NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute, as the kids like to say. I called your games. There are guys who you played with back in your day who are now the veteran players in the league. And we got here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from the Superdome. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Carr working out of the gun. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. First down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They put Wilson in motion. On 1st and 10, Carr. That one caught by Bub Means. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Carr. That one caught by Wilson. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Now, here's 2nd and goal. The tight end Moreau is in motion. One more time for Williams. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the put
to the goal line and in. Cedric Wilson. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons, led out by their quarterback, Kirk Cousins, one of the big moves in the offseason. Atlanta acquiring Cousins in free agency. He had 6 years in Washington, the last 6 in Minnesota, and now he begins his run this season with the Falcons.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Cousins now to throw on first down. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A gain there of 11. First down, Atlanta. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to sprint them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is 1st and goal. Throwing is Cousins. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. Cousins now on 2nd down. He's got his man, it's Mooney. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. On first down, Carr. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up.
And he will score! Alvin Kamara, touchdown New Orleans. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready for their second possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. And he did not want to go down. Good running, manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Cousins. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Willie Gay with the stop. 2nd down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Throwing now, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit deficit.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They put Wilson in motion. First down throw for Carr. He'll get that to Wilson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is first and 10. Cousins. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Falcons send their punting unit out, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Carr now to throw on first down. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Carr working out of the gun. His throw left side is complete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped it. Here's Carr. Throwing pistol. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And they will get that here inside the 25. Here's Carr. Into traffic, but taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st and 10, Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's got it at the 1. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan
Rico and Greg Olsen.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. There's Kirk Cousins. He and the Falcons set for their next drive. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. On 1st down, Cousins. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he will go all the way. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So out is Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and Derek Carr set to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. setting up second and short. Carr. Thrown left side. The catch is made. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Ray McLeod deep to return. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here comes Drake London. The rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. 1st and 10 now from the 36. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That's Chase Young off the edge with tackle. Second down, Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts. Here now, 3rd and 5. Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. This one is caught by Moreau. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Carr. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. David Onyemata in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Kamara. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Carr. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. The tight end Moreau is in motion. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Carr to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The tight end Moreau is in motion. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamal Williams. Touchdown, Saints. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. He'll run. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. 2nd and a yard. Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins now on 2nd down. That's Pitts. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Cousins going to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a second down throw for Cousins. That's caught. Ray McLeod. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Falcon first down. They'll run here. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now, Cousins. He's got it at the 3. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. And this game really just illustrates how important home field is in the NFL. On paper, this didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll be one of the biggest surprises around the league this weekend. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. On the ground, this is Williams. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. The Saints will punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. The Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Play action now. It's Cousins. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. That's the tight end, Pitts. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Cousins. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.